What is going on, guys and girls? It is Ghost Robo, and welcome to Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. This is the first ever mobile handheld game that I've ever recorded and put up on my channel, and what a great one to start off with. Plants vs. Zombies 1 is probably my favorite mobile/iOS game of all time, and I'm super excited for this one. I love the artwork. I think it's just a great concept, an amazingly fun game, and we're going to jump right in. If you guys enjoy this video and want to see more, have it become a series, smash that like button, add your favorites, let me know in the comments below. And I want to know if you've ever played Plants vs. Zombies before, so let me know in the comments below if you have or haven't played it. If you have played it, did you like it? Did you not like it? What do you think? We're going to jump right in here with this brand new one. Now, Plants vs. Zombies 1 was pretty much on every platform known to mankind. This one is exclusive to iOS, so that's iPad and iPhone and iPod Touch. So they're going a little bit more focused with their delivery, but nonetheless, I am super excited. Jumping in with some of the basics in case you haven't ever played this game before. You put these plants on your lawn. I gotta protect my house. I don't want zombies coming and destroying my family, my pets, my video game consoles, none of that stuff. So I'm going to collect these sunshines here and use them to buy more plants. Now, we start off with just one little guy, the pea shooter, who's probably the cutest and most recognizable plant in the game. And he does just what it sounds like, shoots peas out of his mouth and fires at these very slow, yet very dangerous zombies attacking our lawn here. We're just going to run through the tutorial. If you have already played Plants vs. Zombies and want to skip to something more action-packed, I'll put an annotation up top that goes to level, I believe it's 4, where things really pick up the pace. So click there now if you want. Otherwise, we are going to do things the good old-fashioned way and start off simple. Now, I'm not the biggest player of handheld and or mobile games. I'm currently playing this on an iPad mini, but when something comes out that I'm like, whoa, that game looks really cool, either artistically or seems to have a very fun concept, I definitely don't hesitate to jump in. I just find myself preferring console more often than not, but there are some companies like PopCap that really are like, they hit it out of the park pretty much every time, and their touch controls are fantastic. Their art design is just so hilarious and enjoyable, and really I think they're one of the premier developers in all of gaming, and especially for mobile and handheld. Right now, I have acquired the Sunflower, who is probably the most important player in our entire arsenal. He gives us additional sun, and sunshine is basically money in the world of PvZ. So as we enter day 2, you're going to see how that factors in. PopCap is also partnering with DICE and EA to make Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. I'm not sure if you guys saw this at E3, but what that is a third-person cooperative wave-based shooter that is so much fun, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not, but I'll say it anyways. I actually had a chance to play it at E3, and nobody was really supposed to play it, but through a couple cool connections, I was able to get hands-on time with the game, and it was so freaking good. Oh my god, I loved it. I wanted to just play it all day long. I only got to play for about 5 minutes, but what I did was so cool. I'll put an annotation of that as well, or a link. That's a really fun game. There was a great gameplay demo from E3, and I'm super excited for that one on Xbox One and PC, I believe. Or maybe it's just Xbox One and Xbox 360, either way. I don't really know. I beat the entire Plants vs. Zombies game once or twice. My little brother, Noah, he went through the thing, God, 3 or 4 times. It's one of those games that, for whatever reason, maybe it's the fun aesthetic, maybe it's the clever characters, maybe it's just the pure gameplay, but it doesn't seem to ever grow old. You kind of can just run through the levels over and over, and I've heard that this one gets really challenging. It takes us to some interesting new lands. It's not just in your backyard or front yard. They're going to go to some crazy exotic locales, which I'm really excited to see what happens there. Of course, new plants, and like I said, a bigger level of challenge. I'm just kind of breezing through these opening tutorial missions for you. We learn about the pea shooter, how it attacks, learn about the sunflowers, how they fuel our tummy with their lovely goodness. I don't know, if I was a freaking plant overlord protecting my lawn from zombies, I'd be slightly afraid of touching so much sunshine. I don't know, I'd wear gloves at the very least. Zombies, you know, carnivorous, dastardly, basically like military plants, and little balls of sunshine. It sounds like a great time, but one that I would want to handle with much delicacy. There's a huge variety of enemies, a huge variety of plants as well. And I'm just really excited to be recording this. I didn't even know it was possible to record iPad stuff, and I figured it out, and it's so cool. And I can still use the touch controls, which is great, as we acquire this walnut man, who will serve as our defender. If you ever played football/soccer, he is basically the last line of defense as he blocks off zombies, or the first line of defense, depending on how you play. If you want to play a more aggressive style or a more defensive style. All right, what are these guys doing? Why are you facing the wrong way, bro? Wait! Oh, that must be crazy, Dave. Those backward plants are in the way. Drag the shovel. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye. I feel so sad. I like killing them softly. I hope it doesn't hurt you. The shovel can make room for other plants. Poor guys. Kicking out the moldy oldies for some brand new golden friends. Who do we got now? A definite golden friend, indeed, the Sunshine Maker himself, Mr. Sunflower. Here on day 3, like I said, this will be the final tutorial level, I believe, while we acquire just our basic arsenal of plants. Some of the new plants were actually featured in that Garden Warfare demo that I played and the one that you guys saw, so if you go watch that, you'll get a hint at to some of the things we're going to see in the future here. Like I said, what I'm most excited for is how the new worlds are going to affect things, if there's going to be different mechanics, different sort of little tricks of the trade when we get to new locales, and how that's all going to factor in. Very excited to see how that all works. As this guy goes nom nom on my walnut, he kind of looks like a Nutter Butter. I eat all weird now, but when I ate like quote unquote normal, I used to really like Nutter Butter. It's one of my favorite kinds of artificial cookies. And this guy, even though he's supposed to be a walnut, just his texture and color reminds me of peanut butter, and so I think of like a Nutter Butter cookie, because it kind of looks, if you look closely, it kind of looks like he's got a little layer in between him of maybe some goodies or something. Throw down a plant. These lawnmowers here are basically your home base. You don't want, kind of like a tower defense game, you don't want the enemies to touch those, otherwise you in deep, deep trouble, and nobody likes deep, deep trouble, except zombies, who are constantly causing a ruckus. One of my favorite things about E3 the last 2 years is that there have been zombies from Plants vs. Zombies roaming around, and they're hilarious. They're huge, and they have giant heads. I think I got my picture with one last year. I didn't this year. I don't even know why they were there last year, because this year they were actively promoting Plants vs. Zombies 2 and Garden Warfare, but what were they doing there last year? I don't even remember. But regardless, it's so funny just to see these gigantic big-headed zombies walking around, interacting with people, almost like a Disneyland, Disney World type thing. And this guy is a conehead. A little bit dangerous. Gotta pop his top before we bust his brain melon, and we're gonna get to work on him real fast. I like to be a little bit symmetrical with my Plants vs. Zombies play. I don't know, I'm slightly OCD in that way, where I like to have everything like nice and organized, so I like make sure I've got my rows all perfect. I don't really do much staggered stuff, although depending on how tricky it gets, we might need some pattern-based warfare in the near future. We'll just have to see. I'm gonna throw a walnut here. That looks like a dangerous line. We're gonna stop them as soon as we can. I have been waiting for this game for a long time. I know a lot of you probably have. You played PvZ 1, like, when was the sequel gonna get released? And I think it's funny that they called it It's About Time, because that's kind of how everybody felt. Like, when is it gonna finally release? And here it is. So I don't know if you guys are gonna like it. I don't know what you're gonna think of it, but I hope you do, because it's so much fun to play. And as we barrel our way through the first 3 levels, we acquire the Potato Mine, the great savior from deep beneath the grass. He explodes on contact, but takes time to arm itself. And now we're gonna jump into kind of the game proper here. Day 4. My house is looking pretty good. I feel like it's kind of like a California house in sort of a weird neighborhood. We got trailers. We don't have a pool or anything yet. I haven't moved to sort of a bigger house, but now the grass is expanded, and we have our beautiful 5 lines. I like how we got the checkerboard pattern. I'm a big basketball fan, so it reminds me of something like Madison Square Garden or stuff like that. A nice arena. Actually, the new Brooklyn Nets arena is pretty darn sweet. How they have the diamond floor. I don't know if any of you've seen that. We're gonna throw down 2 of these guys as fast as I can, and we'll use a potato mine real quick here. With a game like this, my goal is always, how long can I possibly go before I need to before I lose a lawnmower? Like, can I go 7 levels, 10 levels, 12 levels? How long can I keep my perfect score? Because I got a little bit of perfectionist in me, and even though I don't really typically like 100% games or stuff like that, if there's an opportunity for me to really go ham on a title, I like to be in charge and live in large. So as long as I can keep this perfect streak going, I'm going to do my darndest to do that. This is a really great... I don't really like motion controls, touch controls for the most part, but they implement it so well here, it's hard not to love. You can drag and drop the plants, or you can just touch drop them. So like tap on the plant icon and tap over there. I wish there's a way for you to see my taps, but basically you can. I'm tapping the plants, tapping the sunshine to acquire it, and then I'm tapping on the grass where I want to put it down. So unlike the Wii U or something that's a little bit hard to convey, I think this works just smashingly, if I do say so myself. That classic music track. Really, really love it. Peggle is another one of my favorites from PopCap. Another really simple game that you'd think like, I don't really like this. I'm a hardcore gamer, not really my exact thing. But dang, like something about their very fun, mechanic-driven games with a really colorful art style gets me every single time. I love looking at the tracks and levels in PopCap's Peggle, and I really like, of course, all the zombies and plants here in this game. That guy, don't swipe at me. Oh god, he's gonna try to rip my head off, but I popped his top before he could do such a thing. We're gonna start up in our arsenal. Ooh, that guy's a bucket head, and if you know anything about buckets, you know they're good at protecting heads, unless you have like a hockey stick or a golf club. But in this case, peas. I don't know. I think a bucket's gonna be a a good method of defense, so hopefully we can draw it out. Poor guy's bleeding, though. He's already maimed and tortured. Okay, I'm a little nervous that he's going to get too close, so we're going to throw one of them Nutter Butter cookies down. Oh, look at the walnut. He's like looking at the plants like, oh god, please save me. I don't want to get eaten. That's hilarious. I'm going to throw a potato mine down for one unsuspecting foe. Put it right there. Arm that bad boy. This guy is really his bucket. Here we go. Sayonara, El Bucketo. Get the freak out of here. Pop your arms. There is, what's it called? Like, specific... Ooh, a coin. What's that? Collect coins to buy cool stuff later. Nice. There is, like, dismemberment in the shooter that I was talking about, Garden Warfare. So you can, like, shoot off their heads, shoot off their arms. It's really, really cool. And so pretty. It's using the same Frostbite engine that Battlefield 4 is running on, so it looks just crazy good. Hey, how about you blow up there? Alright, I think we got this one wrapped up in fine style. Potato mine, activate yourself so you can pop this conehead right to space. Have you guys seen the movie Coneheads? It's one that I watched when I was little, and it was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he ate my potato mine. What a big fat jerk. When I was little, Coneheads, it was like a movie that I thought was kind of funny, but at the same time it was kind of scary in a weird way. If you don't know what Coneheads is, Google that and just look at the the box cover and you'll know exactly what I'm saying. Oh god, this guy, oh phew, he's dead. And I unlocked, what is this? Jalapeno sauce. Ooh. Give me my coins, give me my coins. Fill her up that wallet. Crazy Dave, what's up? Hey neighbor, can I borrow that hot sauce? I just got the hot sauce though. You want it already? Oh. I've been holding on to this taco for forever. Alright, I'll share some with you. One bite taco. Always the best kind, huh? Ooh, that was amazing. Good, I'm glad. I want to eat that taco again. I need my time machine. Her name is Penny, and I'm Crazy Dave, but you can call me Crazy... Wait, what? Uh-huh. Finally, another user who can process my queries. Let me postulate Dave wants to go back in time to eat his taco again. His car talks? What? She's so smart. Now let's go after my taco. Goodbye, guys. Have fun. I'll miss ya. Oh my god, we're going back in time? Are we going with him? Yes, new location already. Welcome to ancient Egypt. What? Please wait 4,500 years for your taco to be ready, more or less. That doesn't smell right. I'm sure my taco's around here somewhere, but in the meantime, these plants were made for planting. Alright. Ghost Robo was tripped to ancient Egypt. Dang, glad you guys are with me. Oh my god. Freaking Sphinx zombies and my ancient pyramid poop. They look like more like vacuum cleaners than lawnmowers, but let's throw down some sunflowers. Yes, we're in a new location already. I love it, I love it, I love it. So cool. Even if it's just new textures and new zombies, I'm all for that. Because part of the game, like I said, is like just the fun of figuring out who the new guys are going to be, who the boss zombies are going to be. I remember like the Michael Jackson zombie who was like timed all strangely with his death last time in PvZ 1, but just some crazy creative zombies. There was the giant one from Plants vs. Zombies, and just so many awesome ones. I can't wait to see what they've designed to fill all these strange lands. This guy has like a sunshine lollipop. Looks like he's ready for vacation. I don't know about that. What are you doing up there, man? Where are you going? He's got like binoculars. Oh my god. What are you doing? He stole my... Did he steal my sunshine? Oh my god. He's trying to steal it before I can touch it. He's got like a magnetic wand of doom. Give me that coin, bro. Pop it off your head till you're dead. I like these guys, these shambling mummy zombies. Reminds me of one year for Halloween. I couldn't think of a good costume, and my mom was like, why don't you just be a mummy? And so, like, we got a bunch of like athletic bandages and stuff and wrapped me, and I was a pretty darn creepy mummy. I think I was probably like 10. It was pretty good. Very generic, but very good nonetheless. Ghost Robo was not a ghost. I was a ghost when I was a baby, but then I had to be a lot of other things. Like, I was Wolverine one year, and some parents thought I was a Power Ranger. I was like, nope, I'm definitely Wolverine, woman. One year I was Cat in the Hat. One year I was a spider my mom made for me. That was really cool. And then, of course, one year I was that lovely mummy. I was a couple other things as well. I just can't remember them. Any favorite Halloween costumes you guys have? Maybe you were a giant plant for Plants vs. Zombies, or a zombie. That could be a very, very possible Halloween costume for a lot of people, right? Trying to decide what we need to put down. We've got our full row of... I'm worried this guy's gonna get through. Don't get through. Stay back, demon. That guy was pretty strong. I'm gonna throw down another one here just because we have a sunsucker. A sunsucker, that's what I'm gonna call him. It's probably not his proper name. We'll have to look in the PvZ encyclopedia and see what he really is to be addressed as, but I like to call him the sunsucker for now. Alright. Approaching the final wave here in ancient Egypt. Our first trip to the magic land. A little bit scary, but luckily, I think if we hold hands, we can make it. We'll be okay. We'll be all right. Let's put a walnut hither. Nope. Give me back. He stole one. You big fat ugly. What a jerk. Nope. You can't activate your little staff of stealing. I don't like that at all. All right. Ooh, a diamond. What the heck? That was worth like $1,000. Crazy town. A huge wave of zombies is approaching. This guy is the brain carrier. Flagman extraordinaire. Let's throw down a potato mine in case they get here. I have a lot of goodies, so I'm going to put as much as I can down. I don't really need that right now. That mine should do me a good job. Let's throw a walnut down there, though, and a plant. Ooh, getting really a big spend in here on this level, huh? This guy's going to get that potato zombie. Oh, he's not even going to reach it. The potato mine isn't even going to get to use its power. I guess that's good. It's a self-destructing unit, so rather keep it alive. Protect our little guy. Almost looks like a mole. Kind of like the mole from Mario. Like, hey, I'm just a cute guy underground. Don't kill me. Ooh, a map? Dora the Explorer gonna pop up next? What's going on? Steve from Blue's Clues? Nicolas Cage? What do we got with this map? Map of space-time-ness. A parchment of ancient lands with cosmic implications. Interesting. I like this cute little sunflower load screen. It's not the sunflower from the game. A world map? Dang, girl. This is pretty cool. Oh, it looks like we got ancient Egypt, and then if you look at the bottom, the next world is like pirate, and then maybe cowboy. Good news, Penny found a map to my taco. No, that is a space-time map to the plants that can help us. Let's go get my taco. The next level is unlocked. Let's do it. Jumping right in. Cruising right along. I'll keep this video nice and tasty long for you guys. Crazy Dave, what's up? Those plants look hungry. If only there was something that you could feed them. How do we feed plants? What do they like to eat? Plant food is packed with vitamins and minerals. Ooh, it's an essential part of a complete breakfast. You're gonna feed them some cereal? Plant food? This wasn't in... What the freaking... Oh my god. Superpowers? I love it. Use plant food to take out those zombies. That's pretty hot. I like that. Crazy town. It reminds me a lot of the, Now Defeat the Buckethead. A lot of the third-person shooter from E3, because they had superpowers there, too. And this was one of them. You could be the pea shooter, which is absolutely hilarious. And then as the pea shooter, you'd plant yourself into the ground, and you could go rapid-fire Gatling gun mode just like that, which is so cool. I love that they're like... they're integrating the two game worlds together. Glowing zombies carry plant food. I'm super excited. I freaking love this game already. It's free to play, too, which is awesome. And, of course, there are in-app purchases, but you don't need those to progress. It's just if you want to make things easier. Of course, it's balanced that you can't beat the game without them. But what's nice is then it's free. You don't even have to pay for it. iPad, iPhone, all that stuff when it releases in your region. I wonder if plant food works in other types of plants. Ooh, let's see. Ghost Rebels trip to ancient Egypt day 2. Alright, I've got one pea shooter riding around the city in his brand new shoes. I wonder if plant food can affect sun. Oh my god, look at him. He got so happy and then he freaked out and started putting stuff out everywhere. That was pretty cute. Ugh, it's just adorable. It makes me want to go. I've seen like the little like statues of Plants vs. Zombies. I've always been tempted to get one. In fact, my brother has one. I believe he does. I think he got one. I don't know. Now I'm going to have to go check, but it makes me really want to get one and play with him. I wonder what happens if we make the walnut eat plant food. We're going to have to try all these guys out. I need plant food first. Currently, I'm all out of plant food. But if I can get some more plant food, we'll try it out on the walnut and on the potato mine. Okay, this guy's plant food. I need your plant food. Come here, baby. Feed me, give me that plant food. Ba, ba, da, ba. I wish these plants were real. Like, I would have a pet pea shooter. That would be cute, and it could defend my house, like just like in the game, not from zombies, but from like bad dudes and stuff. All right, now then, let's potato mine, and please arm yourself before the zombie gets here, so I can feed you some plant food. I guess I think I put him too close. I always do that. It takes so long to arm, I forget about that. Alright, well, we didn't get to use our plant food, but at least he activated himself. Let's try it on a walnut, just to see what it does. Oh my god! Freaking armored nuclear blast-resistant walnut. Look at that guy. Made of metal? I don't like that they put this pea shooter out in front, because it's messing with my symmetrical perfection. But I guess it's okay, because if we throw one of these guys here, now we've got kind of this interesting pattern going on. Uh-oh. Not a sun stealer. Alright, some more plant food. Maybe I can use it on the potato mine? I don't know. We'll have to see. Where? Uh-oh. Don't take my sunshine. Give me that plant food. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme that plant food. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, eventually someone is going to face off against this plant mine. Oh my god, he launched a bomb. He tripled himself. Interesting. So the plant food has tons of different properties depending on where it's applied. It's a scientific discovery of ancient proportions. This game is very cool so far. So good, so good, so good. It's only been released in a couple places, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to get it to where you live now. But you can play along with me via these videos. Again, if you guys are enjoying, definitely smash that like button. I'll bring it to you fast and furious. July is kind of a slow month for normal like console PC games, so I thought this would be a great way to enjoy our summer days together. And I hope you guys are feeling the same, because this is a blast. He bit off his helmet. What a freaking jerk. I do have some plant food. I have a ton of money too, so we'll throw down some more mines. Almost 1,000 sun dollars. Once I kill this guy, it should, yeah, final wave, okay. The zombies are coming. I'm gonna put, should probably put some more guys here. No, don't steal my sunshine. You can't have it, you can't have it. I won't let you, I won't let you. Boom, boom, chaka, boom, boom, chaka. Let's do it. Hey, enjoy. Triple jam. Boosh. Good work. Alright. That guy got blown to bits. More plant food. Hey. Gatling gun fire. Look at that. Boom, baby. And we, our first new plant in store for us. It is the, what is that thing? I can't even tell. Cabbage-pult. We've seen this guy before. He's not new. He just has a different color. Hurdles cabbages over obstacles at thy enemy. Very, very awesome. I love those superpowers. I didn't even know that was going to be here. Looks like we're going to a nighttime graveyard zombie mission. Can I zoom out on this map? You know what would be helpful? A place where you can read about plants and zombies. Interactive almanac? Nah, that would never work. All right, good. Let's check out our almanac real quick here. Yes. Look at some of these other plants. Bloomerang. Okay, we have to acquire this over time. The Grave Buster, the double twin sunflower, the snow pea, the power lily, the squash, the torchwood, the jalapeno. I like this guy, the imitator. 2 of the same plant during a level. Now, eventually we'll have to pick which guys we want to bring with us. Right now we don't have enough to really do that, but let's see. What are these zombies called? We've got the mummy zombie, the conehead mummy, and the raw zombie. There's also upgrades that you can use money for if you want, but I don't really need that right now. What I do need, though, is to know if you guys want to see more. I'm very excited to play this game. I hope you enjoyed. I think it's awesome on the iPad, and glad I can bring it to you via crazy cool technology. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, smash that like button if you want to see more. Add to your favorites. Let me know in the comments if you played Plants vs. Zombies 1, what you thought, what you didn't think. And, yeah, hopefully we'll be back soon. Until that time, guys and girls, have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. We will see you all later.